What's up, everybody? How is everybody doing out there? This is your boy, Agent Success Gully. You know who I be. Mr. Cropper Man, Mr. Puma Man. In the boom room, Gully's Barbershop, man. Hey, thank everybody for always watching my videos. I always like to say that first. Please, if you're watching this video, please go down there and hit the subscribe button, man. Need your help. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Always saying that subscribe. But hey, let's get right to it. Hey, I want to talk about Tevin Farmer and Joseph Diaz Jr. They had a fight. Man, it was a great, great fight. I liked the fight. I really thought Tevin Farmer was going to come out and win the fight, but he didn't. One thing I know about Tevin Farmer, man, he always stays in shape. He's always pretty much mobile when he boxes. So I really thought that he would come in the ring with a little bit more energy. It didn't seem like he was looked like he was a little bit fatigued, a little bit. I don't know. It was just something about that fight about Tevin Farmer wasn't really good on his side. But I have to give it to JoJo Diaz. Man, he put up a hell of a fight. That boy is really, really tough. He's one of the fighters that I look up to. I like to say that I've actually went back and followed his career, and JoJo has a very good career. He lost to Gary Russell Jr., which was later it's past, and he had a great fight with Gary Russell. Gary Russell is a pretty tough contender, and I like Gary Russell. Gary Russell, I need to see Gary Russell in the ring with some great competition. He lost to Lomachenko. He did. He did lose to Lomachenko, but he is a very, very good fighter. He says he's coming back. I can see Gary Russell doing his thing and coming back and be one of the world champions. In that 130, 135 division is very, very tough with Tevin Farmer, JoJo Diaz. I can name so many. They need to fight in 2020. I would like to see a tournament, a super tournament of, because you got about 8 fighters in that division that are really, really good. I would like to see that. I would like to see how the competition adds up. And I know they're always talking about this side and the A side and the B side, and if you with DAZN, if you with Bob Aaron or if you with Al Heyman, the two doesn't mix. They don't want to do business together. But hey, let me tell y'all something, man. And I'm saying this right now. We need to see this. This is what we want to see. We want to pay our money to see the top contenders fight the top contenders. There's no reason why some of these fighters should not be in the ring as right now. People say, well, let's wait. Let's wait until this. Man, there's no waiting time. If they want to fight, let these guys fight. Put up the money for these guys. Let's go and pay our money to see these guys fight, because all these fights between 130 and 135, I can see a lot of those fights as a pay-per-view fights. There are some big names, Leo Santa Cruz. I mean, we can go on. We can name them. We can name Tank. It's just so many, man. Just so many. The competition is really, really good in that 130 to 135. We need to see those type of fights. We're waiting on those type of fights. So I'm asking Bob Aaron and Al Heyman, will you please get together and come up with something? Because y'all are taking the sport of boxing, y'all taking it out of the eyes of the of us. We want to pay our money, the consumer. We want to pay our money to see what we want to see. You're taking our eyes away from it. We're looking at something that we see greatness in all these fighters, and we don't get to see the real matchup. We want to see this matchup. So I'm talking to you, Bob Aaron and Al Heyman. Y'all need to get y'all business together. It's too much money to be made with these fighters to not for them to fight. They can do rematches. They can do rematches after rematches. They had boxers back in the day that fought 2 or 3 times. We will love it. I love a 2 out of 3. Everybody loves a 2 out of 3. Even you in competition. If you lose once, you want to play that guy again. If you lose again, you want to play him again. There is no reason why these boxers should not be fighting each other. And that's what I'm talking about. But let's get back to Tevin Farmer and JoJo Diaz. Tevin Farmer said he hurt his hand. They said he went to the doctor and he's okay. They did sign a rematch clause. I was seeing in the video, they did sign a rematch clause, so that is great. I like for that to happen. In that rematch clause, they are coming back hopefully within the next 3 to 4 months to fight again. I will say this right now. Will Tevin Farmer be ready for that fight? Of course he will be. He will be so ready. So ready. I would love to see that fight again because it's going to be a great fight. Will it make pay per view? I don't know. It probably will be on the zone as it always is, but the fight will be a great fight. JoJo Diaz got cut on his eye. He had a very very bad gash on his eye. Didn't look too good at all. So we might have to take a little time for that to heal. We're waiting on that process as well. So it will be back again. The rematch clause is going to be very very good. These two guys are going to get back into the ring. They're going to show their full potential of who they are. I cannot wait to see it. Tevin Farmer, man, you need to get better. Hope that you get stronger. I don't know what was happening in the camp with you. I followed your camp, the videos that you had. It was great. I liked it. I think they need to do more of that. I think ESPN need to do more on boxing because boxing is becoming a bigger sport. I can see the sport of boxing growing a lot more than what I've seen in the past 10 years. Um, Got to make it right. We got to make it right. So Al Heyman, Bob Arum, y'all get yourself together, man. Y'all are too old to be having these fighters not to be fighting and not for people to enjoy it, to pay their money to see what they want to see. That is what boxing is about. It's always been about that. It's about us want what we want. I understand what you want. I understand where the money comes from. I understand everything that you're going to say to me if you were to reply. I got it 100%. We pay the money for that. We want to pay to see that. Listen to us sometimes, man. I understand some of us, we do come up with these outrageous type things, and some of the stuff just doesn't work out financially. I get it 100%. We want to see what we want to see. I want to see Canelo fight one of the Charlo brothers. I want to see all different types of fight. We got so many people. I want to see Adrian Broner come back and fight somebody for a world title. But that world title that JoJo Diaz won, it was a great world title. He fought his ass off. He fought a tough fight. I did not know that JoJo Diaz was that damn tough. That's a tough kid, and his future is very, very bright. And a lot of people are going to have a lot of hard times with that kid right there. I'm telling you. But I know for a fact, in this second rematch, I'm putting my money on Tevin Farmer. Even though I know JoJo is a tough contender, and JoJo can get in the ring and bang, he can fight his ass off. I'm going with Tevin Farmer. I'm going with Farmer, man, because I really just feel like he's gonna come in there. He's hungry enough to win that title back. And is JoJo hungry enough to keep it? I know that he is too. It is gonna be a hell of a fight. I can't wait to see it, and hope y'all get to see it with me as well. Cannot wait. We will see that fight one more time. Peace. Subscribe. You know who I am. Agent Success Gully, Mr. Puma Man, Mr. Crappie Man. You know where I be. In the boom room. Holla.